Welcome to Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the... Hold on, guys. Hold on. I almost messed up again. 9th, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about November the 8th, 2017. NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly it talked about NXT TakeOver Houston, War Games Houston, whatever they call it. I call it NXT TakeOver War Games. I already told you guys about the War Games that's happening at NXT TakeOver. The three teams that will be there: Sanity, Authors of Pain, and Roger Strong will team up with Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that we had was a tag team match with a heavy machinery. I can't say the name. With Tucker Knight and Otis Savage. I don't know his last name, but I know it's Otis. Something with Otis. And ladies and gentlemen, they've been versing jobbers lately. Every time they come in and they want to go in the tag team division and get the NXT tag team titles, but they're versing jobbers. That's not going to give you a tag team championship match. Please. Come on, man. You're not going to get a championship match. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't like these guys. I'm not a fan of these heavy machinery, whatever their name are. But I'm not a fan of these guys. I'm not really a good fan. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, after they did their finisher, like a front slam, and Tucker Knight jumps on them, a front slam, 1, 2, 3, they get the win. Of course, it's jobbers. We never seen jobbers be a big wrestler. Never seen it. And then we had a women's match. We already know at NXT TakeOver. It will be a fatal 4-way match for the NXT Women's Championship. It will be Kairi Sane and the person, Billy Kay's partner in the I forgot the name, iconic duo, Peyton Royce, Amber Moon, and Nikki Cross. But ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kairi Sane was versing Billy Kay in a match, and it was a little short, and it wasn't better. It wasn't pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. And after that sick elbow that Miss Shane did, she gets the win. Who's going to win at NXT TakeOver War Games? And then we've seen the Velveteen Dream in action against Cesar Boboni. And that was short as well, and the winner of that match was Velveteen Dream after his Death Valley bomb. I think it's called a bomb. It was short, but the winner of that match was Velveteen Dream. But another match got made for NXT TakeOver War Games because, like you saw, Cassius Ohno wants to show William Regal what he has. And he says the thing that he had, the rivalry he had with Hideo Itami got a little bigger, and he's been on a winning streak lately. And he wants the big man named Lars Sullivan. It will be Cassius Ohno versus Sullivan at NXT TakeOver War Games next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. I mean next Saturday, not Saturday. I made my days messed up. I'm not crying. And then we had two guys that was part of Ring of Honor, and now they're part of NXT. This is our first time ever seeing them in a WWE ring against each other, but you guys, I think whoever watches Ring of Honor seen it on Ring of Honor or different promotions. But right now we saw Roderick Strong go one-on-one with the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby, my favorite guy. And it was a pretty decent match. That's the only match that was decent. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, I don't think there was a winner. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw back and forth, and backbreakers. Whatever Adam Cole does, his moves, and ladies and gentlemen, it was pretty good. And after a backbreaker on top of the turnbuckle to Adam Cole, Mr. Undisputed Era, the rest of the team, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly came and screwed up the match, and I think Roger Strong won, or they did touch Roger Strong first and they rang the bell. I think Roger Strong won by DQ. And then Authors of Pain came out for the save because Roger Strong is going to be teaming up with them at in the War Games match. They went in the ring, and Insanity came out from the audience. They came, and then a big, huge brawl happened. And ladies and gentlemen, it was crazy with all 9 guys in this big match that's happening at NXT TakeOver War Games. I hope this next Saturday's War Games is going to be a little better than the WCW one. It was a pretty good match. But WCW didn't have the only young, talented guys they had that never been in wrestling, because WCW guys had legends of WWE. Mostly, right? They had Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Lex Luger, Mr. Perfect, all of those, and the Giant never been in the WWE, but that's the only young guy and some new big guys. But the only guys that they never had in WWE was the cruiserweights of WCW, like Eddie Guerrero, like Rey Mysterio Jr. They started their careers in WWE, and when WCW went bad, they went to WWE. Because WCW got bought by WWE, that was a storyline. But this is NXT. Every single NXT takeover was pretty good. But I want to see, can it happen now? Ladies and gentlemen, next week on NXT, I forgot what's happening next week. I know there's a face-to-face between Almas and Drew McIntyre. Okay, that's that. I think it was supposed to be a women's match. Yeah, it was supposed to be Ember Moon versus some girl that made fun of Ember Moon. Well, you should not be in that Fatal 4-Way match. I should be. Everybody says that. That's my woman's voice. I don't know why I did that. But ladies and gentlemen, so that's happening on next week NXT. I don't know what's the main event. I don't know what's going on. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to see Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream fast, because that rivalry is pretty dang good. I want to see it. I really do. And I want to see the War Game match. And every NXT takeover with their NXT championship is a pretty good match. And the women's and the tag team titles, but they're not on the line. But they should have the UK Championship on the line. I think they should have that on the line. If they're not having the tag team titles on the line, put the UK Championship on the line. Because they say, I don't know, it's an NXT Championship, but I think they should put the UK Championship on the line. I want to see some of the UK, and there's some UK guys I want to see on 205 Live, but they've been keep on saying that the UK is having their own show, just like the Cruiserweights had 205 Live. The UK is going to have have their own show, I think. But I don't really watch 205 Live. But if there's some of those UK guys that actually is a high flyer and actually could do some Cruiserweight stuff, I want to see them on 205 Live. Not another show with the United Kingdom. Come on, guys. It wasn't that much guys that's in a tournament. They were on 205 Live on Tuesday. It wasn't that much guys, because on 205 Live there's a weight limit. So I think some of those guys could be parts of the 205 Live. Let them be part of that division. I would love to see that. Not just because they're United Kingdom, they go for the UK Championship. That thing never gets defended a lot in the WWE. It doesn't get defended a lot. So I think 205 Live could have a second title and put it on there. I think it could. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what I think. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the results of NXT. I believe next week of NXT, they're going to just talk about NXT TakeOver War Games. A little bit of action and a whole bunch of talking about NXT TakeOver War Games. I won't be talking about a whole bunch of NXT TakeOver War Games. I said War Games too many times. But I won't be talking about it a lot like they are going to do it. Even after the show, they're going to keep on talking about it. I won't be doing that. The only thing I will be telling you guys is the results of the matches and maybe some of the segments as well. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button and leave a comment below, because ladies and gentlemen, I do read them. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. because I do this too Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. And vlogs will happen on Sunday and Mondays. Why did I just clap? Ladies and gentlemen, that Judge Tyler. I'm going to try to do something new. Judge Tyler, and boom.